The easiest way to refute the so-called Islamic dilemma
I mean, I've yet to see a good refutation of the dilemma, but let's see what you got.
is to just ask the Christian, who likely has a better understanding of the Quran? You, who came 1400 years later and probably doesn't even speak Arabic,
My ability to or to not speak Arabic doesn't change what's in the Quran.
or the cousin of the Prophet who lived with him for many years?
I mean, my objections to Hadith scholarship aside, all this really is just a red herring. And the reason that it's a red herring is because the Quran claims to be perfectly clear.
Ibn Abbas said, why do you ask the people of the scripture about anything while your book, the Quran, which has been revealed to Allah's Messenger, is the newest and the latest?
Simply put, the Quran tells them that they can. Quran 1094 even tells Muhammad that, hey, if you're ever in doubt about your revelation, go look at the previous scriptures.
You read it pure, undistorted, and unchanged, and Allah has told you that the people of the scripture changed their scripture and distorted it.
Okay, so the cousin of Muhammad said that the Christians distort their texts. But you know what disagrees? The Quran. Quran 547 is telling us to judge according to our own books. Let me ask you a question. What's more authoritative? The Quran that claims to be the words of Allah, or the words that were recorded down of Muhammad's cousin? But this doesn't even solve the Islamic dilemma. It just hits one of the horns again. If they know that the Christians have distorted and corrupted their scriptures, then it stands to reason that Allah should also know that and tell us not to trust our own scriptures. But he doesn't. And that's why the Islamic dilemma still stands.
The Islamic dilemma only works if you assume the Quran affirms the entirety of the Bible, but that's your interpretation.
Surah 285 says, "Do you believe in some of the scriptures and reject the rest? Is there any reward for those who do so among you other than disgrace in this worldly life and being subjected to the harshest punishment on the day of judgment? For Allah is never unaware of what you do." Unless that means something different in Arabic, it seems pretty clear that he's saying, don't judge in part, judge the whole thing, or I'm going to send you to hell.
So why is it that we should trust your interpretation over the interpretation of the cousin of the Prophet?
Because the Quran claims to be the word of Allah. Are you telling me I should trust the cousin of Muhammad over the words of Allah? Either way, though, the Islamic dilemma still stands.